He's mad because you are not subscribed. Please fix that and like the video so he can get back to normal.
Ape together strong.
We're gonna make fun of Elon Musk in a second. But yeah, I gotta run that fucking top of the hour. Every hour is time for a 6-second ad break. You can avoid the ads if you're lucky enough to get a gifted sub, like from Cash App or from others. If you're not lucky enough, then you make your own luck by purchasing a $5 subscription or by subscribing with a Twitch Prime if you don't have $5 fucking dollars. Flashy Flash. Thank you for the 5 get the subs as well. Here's the 1 minute ad break now coming to you right now. All right, let's get into it.
And I was wondering if you could decipher this tweet of yours for me, because I'm not.
Okay, Babylonbee.com. These are the guys behind. Wait, Cash App gifted 100 subs? What the? That's a first. This is the first time Cash App has gifted 100 subs instead of 69. Oh, God. Imagine going to fucking Babylonbee. CEO Tears, thank you for the 5 get the subs as well. Okay, let's get started. This is the saddest thing on the planet. Okay, Skullface, thank you for the 5 get the subs. This is exactly what I would have suspected is the minds, the incredible intelligentsia, the minds behind the Babylonbee accounts. The Babylonbee conservative onion team of writers, okay? Every single one of these motherfuckers looks like they do craft brewery, okay? They do IPAs, they smoke their own bacon, and they talk about the pussification of America on a daily basis, okay? These are the guys. These are straight up the fucking guys who are like, yeah, man, the homosexuality has really rotted the core of American men. I mean, what happened to rock and roll music, you know? Dr. Decomposing, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Like, we used to listen to hair metal, which was not gay, but now kids are doing TikTok dances, which is very gay, and I don't like that. Like, yeah, these are the guys who just sweat bacon and like shitty Evan Williams whiskey. Okay, they don't know any better. Hair metal was at the very least confused, dude. There has never been a moment where the entirety of the music industry was not gay as fuck. Okay, that was the joke. Like, there's not a single genre of fucking music that is not gay as shit. Okay, like all the way back to classical music. Don't shit on Evan Williams, the best of bottom shelf. Dude, do not do that. Do not do that to yourself. I didn't know you were doing divorce court reacts. At least he fixed his hair a little bit. Yo, people, hold on. Country's manly. First of all, you can be manly and gay, okay? Don't fall into the fucking 90s era memes. There are plenty of fucking super mask homosexual men. But country music is mega gay, okay? Especially, have you been to the South, dude? Go to a store that sells boots, okay? I'm sorry, there is nothing, okay? Maybe not gay, but nothing more flamboyant than spending $1,500 on a pair of snakeskin boots that got sparkles on it, okay? Get the out of here. Be in touch with your flamboyant side, okay? I do it on a daily basis. I like to paint my nails. I think it's cool, okay? I like to express my individuality that way. Country boys are repressed while simultaneously dropping bills on some of the most queer fits I have ever seen in my entire life, okay? Straight up. Go to a Western store in the South and tell me that shit ain't gay as hell. Oh my Lord, dude. Get the fuck out of here. And why exactly are you associating flamboyant with gay? You are being homophobic when you say this, which is why I separated it and also mentioned that there are plenty of mask gay men as well. Homies are out here wearing fucking the tightest bootcut jeans you can, okay? Like incredibly tight around the dick line and then incredibly wide around the fucking boot line, okay? In the bottom with rhinestones on it. And then they're like, hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm just, what's wrong with the children these days? You know, they're painting their nails. That's gay as hell. It's not manly. It's like, dude, what are you, what? What are you doing? Dudes think they can be anti-gay with asses like those? Yeah, exactly. It's a whole lot of ass, my friend. That's a whole lot of ass, partner. Okay? If I can make the outline of your cock, you know, you can't be homophobic. Those are the rules. Who are you trying to show off to? You know, country boys make do. I get it. You got fucking rhinestone out the wazoo. You got like the fattest belt buckle. First of all, tucking in your shirt, fellas, kind of sus. Okay? Tucking in your shirt is kind of sus. What are you trying to show off the whole lot of ass you got? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm just saying. Kind of sus, dude. That shit ain't manly. Country is literally not manly to the point that even Southerners make fun of modern country. Elon gives off high school nerd energy just wanting the cool kids to like him. I know, I was one. When they got that crotch bulge going, you know they're just LARPing a straight man. I mean, it's just like, got peacocking is very masculine. Get with the times, old man. Yeah, totally, dude. Peacock, the most masculine animal out there. People talk about fucking, like, I don't know, queer Marxism being taught in college campuses that's making the world more gay. Meanwhile, they've been like fucking literally since the beginning of time wearing straight up the most like queer coded clothing you could ever find. Okay? Homies in the South have like straight up entire stores dedicated to the most queer coded clothing you could fucking purchase. And then they turn around and they're like, yeah, that's right, the homosexual rot is coming to America. It's like, bro, just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know where the fuck we, how the fuck we got here out of all places. We get it. You went to Texas once. Your jeans are queer coded. That's actually funny. That's a funny as fuck bit that you could do. Like, have like an incredibly flamboyant gay man go to the South and be like, oh my God, this is the gayest store I've ever been to. Like, this is incredible. Just like talking to these dudes that are like, ooh, what do you mean? Talking to these dudes that are like looking at him funny. We don't like your kind around here. It's like, what do you mean? This is, I'm in heaven. You mean when Austin went? Austin is, I am way more fucking femme than Austin is, okay? Austin is an incredibly a gay man. I'm me and Will are way more feminine than Austin is. Austin is a stealth gay. His power levels are too high, I think. Nice bulge, twink. Tucking in your shirt is sus, huh? Yeah, dude, yes. This is proving my point. You're literally proving my point. all half reps. Terrible form. Y'all are so stupid. You don't know anything about working out. Suck my cock. That was straight up perfect form. Anyway. Anyone that says my squat form is bad has never worked out a day in their fucking lives. Straight up. You looked hella good back then, not throwing shade. I mean, I just have longer hair, okay? Lean forward a little bit. You guys know that like there's different ways of doing back squats, right? You can have it higher, like a higher bar, and go down more straight. You can have a lower bar behind your like deltoids and go down further with your upper back, leaning forward a little bit. There's like multiple different ways of doing back squats. I don't know if you know that or not. It doesn't really matter because none of you have ever picked up a weight for the most part, except for the fucking burly boys in the chat that I know of. You are still talking to a man who works out every single fucking day, so. High bar squats tend to squat below parallel. See Olympic weightlifter. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's watch
programmer. You wrote trace route woke _mind _virus. What does that mean?
Okay, so traceroute is a networking command to. So if you want to figure out a path to a particular server or domain, you'd say traceroute, or in Windows traceRT. That would show you the path to a particular source server, either an IP address or domain name, and
dude, these guys know a thing or two about comedy. That's right. Having a neurodivergent man very carefully describe what like a bad 9gag meme is, the peak of comedy. This is cancel culture, and hysterical SJWs have killed comedy. This is the real comedy. We're bringing it back, boys. Thank God. Okay? It's great. I'm fucking laughing hysterically.
It would show you basically all the hops that it goes through, and the latency between each hop. And so
I know some of those words.
Yeah. So traceroute would be like, where did it come from?
Yeah.
Where did the virus come from?
Oh my God.
What is its origin?
So did this work? Did this command work? Or no? Did you
You can read the comments. Read the comments. And
okay, give me more of this. I want to inject this directly into my fucking bloodstream. I need to know more. I need to find. I need so much more of this. Oh, there's more. Yeah, that's right, Babylonbee, brother. Yeah, back when comedy was real funny. Yeah, when we could say the N-word. You know? Make fun of black people. That's right. Woke comedy is too bad now. You can't make fun of homosexuals. Yo, what's up? America needs to put church and state back together. They've been separated for far too long, brother. That's right.
So these are the guys that run the show. This is Kyle, our editor-in-chief.
So what's up? Is an hour and 39 minutes of them just consistently saying, attack helicopter? Am I right? That's the one joke they got. Different variations of attack helicopter jokes, you know? Huh, I identify as an attack helicopter. And it's like, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Hank, you did it again. I don't know how you do it every time, brother. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, peak comedy.
This is creative director Ethan Nicole.
Okay. So, I mean, well, I guess before we get started, like, maybe you guys could tell me, like, what's the, you know, how did the V get started, and yeah, what's your deal, and why are you in California?
We're getting interviewed. That's way easier, actually.
I'm much better at being interviewed, so no problem. Yeah, the Bee was just this little like Christian humor site that we launched in 2016, and it was just like we spent $50 on the domain name, started writing jokes, throwing them out there, and it started to go big in conservative circles a couple years ago, and that's just kind of where we got to where we are. Seth is our CEO. He bought the site a few years ago from the original founder. Yeah.
Who was the original founder?
His name is Adam Ford.
Bro, what the fuck is Christian humor, dude? Just like the least funny homies on the planet, dude. I swear to God. Like, Christianity can be very woke, can be socialist, you know, the abolitionist pastors, all this shit, but like, is not funny. It can be many things, but funny is not one of them. Let's hear that Muslim humor while we're at it. Muslim humor is also not funny. There's like Muslim memes, at least, of people living in like America and shit that is hilarious. But those are usually like fucking second generation or the children of fucking immigrant Muslim kids that have been able to cope with like the juxtaposition of living in a white Christian culture while simultaneously, you know, keeping up with the incredibly fucking rigorous regimen that you have to abide by as a Muslim. Straight up, like there is Muslim comedy, like, or Muslims that are funny as fuck. I can't say the same thing about fucking Christians though. I mean, when someone says Christian comedy, you know what I think of? I think of like, you might be a redneck if you see a sign that says crack kills, pick up your pants. Like, that's what I think. Okay? That's like Christian comedy, you know? Brace yourselves. Everyone who gave up Facebook for Lent is back. Jewish comedy is fire. German here. No edgy jokes, just hot. Okay, Jewish comedy is in a league of its own. That's just not, it's ridiculous to even put in a category alongside fucking Christian comedy. There's not even, it's just comedy. What is Christian about Babylon? They worshipped a 10-foot solid gold statue named Marduk. The joke is everyone hates us and we hate ourselves the most. A Jew here. Mormon comedy has got to be the S tier. I could see Mormons being funnier than like other kinds of Christians. Actually, probably not. Israeli comedy is terrible though, sadly, from personal experience. Oh my God. I can't speak on Israeli comedy. By Jewish comedy, you mean comedy? I mean, yeah. Who is the Assyrians in chat shitting on Babylonians? Dude, you know we got some, you know, a crazy eclectic group of people in here. All right, let's keep going.
He's not with the company anymore.
He owns a piece of it.
Yeah.
He does not the Bee now. If you've
seriously?
seen that, yeah.
But they're just unaffiliated? Or
No,
disaffiliated?
they're kind of affiliated. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're kind
because
of
you
affiliated.
retweet them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they do like real news, but crazy real news.
Real news.
It's like the backup plan. It's like when satire is impossible because the world's too absurd, then we just report on the absurdity over on Not to Be.
I see.
So, you know, plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reality is weirder than fiction.
Yeah, exactly.
Often is. So how many people at the Bee now?
Yeah, we've got probably a dozen full-timers now. It's grown pretty fast. A year ago, it was 3 of us.
We have like 25 people involved,
like
just not all full-time staff. So many, you'd be surprised. Like with satire, you don't have to have a writing staff like filling a room, churning out articles all day long. You can only handle so much satire every day. You know, like
Yeah, you can only. I'm fucking overloaded with satire. So what an incredible collection of individuals. You have the 2 fucking dickweeds over here that are the fucking. You know, I wish we could go back to when men were men in 2003, when we could eat bacon, make bacon memes, and drink whiskey, like the epic bacon dads. Okay, epic bacon divorce dads. And then you have the fucking tech CEO who probably just got done with like a new blood boy that he suckled on. Okay, and he's over here like, yeah, I'm an angel investor in numerous different startups, some of which actually are disrupting the vending machine industry. In the or the bodega industry by creating what is known as a vending machine that is operated by the internet, and I made $7 gazillion off of that, and that's why I now get to suckle on blood boys every day, and you know, I make a bunch of different investments, and Babylonbee happens to be one of them. Okay, every single one of them are divorced dads. Okay. Let's keep going.
Okay.
we'd love to have him full-time.
Yeah. I'm the local guy.
Yeah, he lives in Austin.
Oh, you live in Austin, okay.
Texas
Yeah.
over California.
Got it.
Yeah, and I'm a Florida guy. The headquarters are technically in South Florida. I'm in
seriously?
Southeast
Okay.
Florida. Yeah, and
Florida man.
I'd love to get these guys to Florida, but it's hard to get people out of California. It really is. It's more challenging than you think.
Despite the state of California doing everything it can to encourage people to leave.
Yes. Yeah.
I think you had one article about how Gavin Newsom is a U-Haul Salesman of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, you guys are the recipients on the receiving end of divorce court, okay? Gavin Newsom is the divorce court. Know your fucking place. You don't get to make fun of group sex Gavin, okay? He has fucked all of your wives and could fuck them on any given day, in any given moment. They would immediately fuck him before you, okay? He has fucked all of these people's wives. He is the reason why. He is the real conservative pipeline. He's the reason for divorce court's existence. How dare you? How dare you make fun of, this is a Chapo bit, but I'm just fucking ripping it. Gruesome Gavin Newsom, dude.
Actually true. Actually true.
So you don't miss it then?
No, there's certainly many aspects of California that I do like. Most of my friends are still in California. So some of my best friends are California. So yeah, I do miss many aspects of California, especially my friends. And it's beautiful and lots of cool things, but increasingly difficult to get things done. And California used to be the land of opportunity, and now it's becoming more so the land of sort of over-regulation, over-litigation.
Dude, California is a neoliberal hell, okay? Like, this guy is so fucking bitter. He's such a little bitch that, like, he's upset that he has to pay, like, a little bit more income tax, okay? And that, like, he sometimes has to fucking, like, pay his employees more or shit like that. It's so fucking silly. It is so stupid that he is complaining about California and, like, how bad business is here in California when it is literally as a state competitive with entire countries, like the 14th most powerful nation on the planet as a state, okay? And it is incredibly neoliberal, okay? But even then, it's like he's the richest guy on the planet, and that's not enough for him. Like, he wants what? Like, you want people to just, like, fucking suck your cock every time you walk through the door? It's so stupid. Elon Musk says he lives in a $50,000 house. He doesn't talk about the Austin mansion. The world's richest man, who said last year he was selling physical possessions, has been living in a billionaire friend's estate and shopping for his own Texas palace. Oh, wow. Color me surprised that Elon Musk, the world's richest man, is not actually living in a fucking $50,000 home. That's crazy. That's wild.
Overtaxation
Poop on the sidewalk.
and scorn.
By the way, for the record, I think that's weird. I've talked about this before with like Warren Buffett and shit too. Just spend your money, jackass. Okay, spend your money, pay fucking more in taxes. Okay, treat your workers better. I don't give a fuck if you want to live in a box. That doesn't make you more relatable. That just makes you more of a psychopath. Okay, I know that people constantly fucking make fun of me and say like, oh, the Hasanabi, like, oh, you're so rich, whatever. Hey, dumbass, would you not spend money if you had money? It's weird that I don't fucking spend it, okay? It's weird that I fucking sit here like a brain diseased moron for 8 to 10 hours a day and fucking talk to chatters rather than fucking go and spend money on shit and have fun. Well, this is the way I have fun, okay? But if one day this wasn't fun, I would go out and fucking spend more money, okay? Money hoarder, modern day dragon. You mean me or the fucking billionaires? What about people who aren't that materialistic? You think a billionaire is not materialistic? Are you fucking insane? They're a billionaire, dude.
It's just so, it's like, it's not like, thanks for the taxes. It's like, thanks for the taxes and
Hacksaw.
kick you in the teeth. It's like,
Sucks.
exactly. You didn't exactly get a thank you note.
Yeah.
So the bee, okay, let me flip the question though. So that's kind of the story of the bee. The bee started out as, this little blog. It took off. It's kind of blown up into something like now we have a following, including you. Like how do we get on your radar? People sharing our articles and you just saw them coming across your feed?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I saw you on Twitter at one point. I thought some of the articles were quite funny.
I wrote those.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I used to be a much bigger fan of the Onion, but then the Onion just seems to have gotten really politically correct.
That's never, the Onion has always been, one, politically incorrect, and two, always been very good. It's just that your politics have become more and more reactionary, even though you probably always were, because you are, and I hate to use this Stalinist term, a social fascist. Okay? That's just the reality. A lot of liberals, scratch a liberal and a fascist bleeds, is the perfect example of someone like Elon Musk who wouldn't even fucking think twice about melting people who are no longer productive laborers into biomatter. Okay? Hasan, please tell me where you got that shirt. Tell me where you got that shirt, please. Market. I fucking yoinked it like a devious lick from Market. Okay? That's right. Babylonbee all heard about the Onion being actually funny? Yeah. Shame on you, the Onion. Elon Musk. Texas apartheid. The richest person in every single state and how they made their money. Shame on you, Onion. This is why people are switching to the Babylonbee. Yo, that's great, dude. Get fucked, Elon Musk. Oh, that's not funny at all, actually. Yeah, now we know why he fucking hates the Onion, dude. Also, imagine not even being able to fucking ratio this, dude. You got all your fucking little fanboys up your ass. Yeah, you know what's funny? When you say shame on you to a fucking fake news, satirical website. Elon Musk unveils urban slingshot system, be able to move 6 pedestrians across the street per hour. Yo, that's actually good. It's because they're politically correct. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch ass. It seems like they were not so politically correct here, and you didn't fucking like it. So what's up? What's up, dude? Yeah. Rev up the good old Mazovian sausage grinder. That's right. Can you explain where Stalin went wrong? There's so many different places. Who cares? First of all, Stalin, 5'4", okay? Can't have that. No, I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me, Chad. Not a short king. Did some good things. Did a lot of bad things too. Okay. I made it up. I don't know if he was 5'4", but I know he was very short. Stalin was at his peak when he was grinding up Nazis, and before that doing robberies. Okay, when he was robbing banks. That's when he was, that's when he was doing king shit. He fell off. Stalin definitely fell off after World War II. Boba Fett is 5'7". We don't attack short kings anymore. Tom Holland destroyed attacking short kings. There's a difference between short kings and manlets, though. Oh, I was wrong. He was 5'5". I made up the 5'4". I was just fucking. I was doing. I was lying, but I guess I was right. Tom Holland and Zendaya are like 2 inches apart. Lol, she just always wears heels. Okay, dude, I don't care. I'm jealous, okay? I'm fucking jealous. Tom Holland seems like he smells nice. Zendaya is a fucking queen. I don't like that. I see people that are super happy with one another in a healthy relationship, and I think to myself, the only consistent relationship I've had is with 35,000 anonymous individuals on the internet for the past 3 years, okay? I get upset. I turn into a fucking incel for a second, okay? Tom Holland seems like a dope dude. Probably smells nice. Probably a good guy overall. He just seems like a really good guy. I've seen the fucking comments, Tom Holland. I've seen the people saying like, oh yeah, I work in the production at like whatever, Zendaya's show. And he's coming in there every single day. Okay. He's coming in there every single day in his sweats and hanging out. I've seen it. I've seen the fucking comments. I've seen the people fucking talking. Zendaya acting as mid. Who cares, dude? Shut up. Parasocial bebe. Yeah, that's true. Tom Holland sucks. He supports Tottenham. Tom Holland wants to be a landlord, though. Yeah, that was kind of whack. But other than that, he seems like a cool dude. Zendaya only with Tom to make me jealous. That's how I feel, too. Wait, what's you know what I'm talking about. I've been fucking liking his tweets all day about the Zendaya shit. Corn. What did he say? He was talking about Zendaya, please stop. Zendaya, please stop cheating on me. Oh, this is what I was referencing. As a set crew worker for Euphoria and other HBO shows, I can tell you personally, it's not PR. Tom has been on the set tons of times, holding hands, calling her love, brining her noon, her dog. What the fuck does that mean? Bringing her ice cream, driving her Range Rover to our set. He hangs out in the trailer a lot. He stays until 1 a.m. waiting for her. Me and the guys see them leave together as we're tearing down the set. From what we all see on the set, it's not PR. Hell, I've seen Sydney's boyfriend like 2 times show up compared to Tom's 30 times or more. Tom's always wearing sweats and a hoodie as well. Okay. That's cute as fuck. That makes things worse, okay, when I hear that. It sounds like a Wattpad. Don't read too much into it. I believe that. Noon is her dog's name. That's cute. Please stop fucking that white man at Zendaya. Oh no. It's like Everyone is turning into fucking the followers of Dr. Umar because of Zendaya. Zendaya has created an entire just crop of Zoomers that now talk about how we need to stop race mixing. Leave the son of Yaqub. My dad dated her mom for a bit. She was almost my stepsister. Oh my God. Aren't you a little old for Zendaya? Bro, she's 25, dude. I'm 30. What is this bullshit? What is that? What am I supposed to date someone that's like literally born in the same hour as I was born? Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm like, it's so stupid, dude. What people are like, bro, she's 25, you're 30. I don't know. Unfair power dynamic. Yes, if you're a true leftist, yeah, it's just like, what have I told you, dude? What have I told you so many times? Okay, after 25, it doesn't matter. It's over. You could be a fucking 80-year-old man and date a 25-year-old woman, and we all know what's going on in that dynamic. Yeah, bro, you were 5 when she was born. Gross. Yeah. I was fucking shitting my diapers and pooping my pants and didn't know how to tie my shoes when she was born. That's gross, dude. Oh. People are like, oh, Zendaya plays a fucking 18-year-old in a movie or a TV show. Not potty trained at 5. Shut up, dude. Wearing diapers at 5. Okay, well, I don't know. I was just like trying to make shit up. Oh shit, hold up. I mean, technically it is gross because pooping. Except in Leo's case, he dumps them as soon as they turn 25. Yeah. This couple is a bisexual's worst nightmare since they can't date either anymore. Yeah. Why is chat making fun of me? I was trying to make a joke, okay? Yo, off topic, but what do you think the verdict's going to end up being with the Kim Potter case? I don't know. I rewatched one of your clips where you say that if you're 5'11", just lie and say you're 6 foot, but I disagree. I'm 5'11", and I always tell girls I'm 5'11", but 6'2" in heels. Okay, that's funny. That's a funny joke, but you should just say I'm 6 foot, but 6'3" in heels. Just fucking lie. Glad to see Twitch will unban racists if they cry hard enough on Twitter. Yeah, dude. Yes, I should have been permanently banned for saying cracker. Please go outside. Like, talk to racists, okay? Like, talk to not an online racist, but like talk to an outside in the real world racist. Like, go find like some fucking dude who owns like an HVAC company or something who is like definitely racist and ask them how they feel, like whether or not platforms should ban people for saying cracker. And that person will laugh at you, okay? You know what I mean? Like, literally go and talk to someone who doesn't spend every waking moment online and ask them how they feel about, you know, being called a cracker. They will 100% be like, yeah, it doesn't fucking mean shit. Damn, throwing the HVAC homies under the bus? I'm sorry. I know. Okay. Peggy's coming later. I just fell to my knees at Walmart. My MJ to my my MJ to my Spider-Man. I just fell to my knees in Walmart. Oh, this dude's funny as fuck. Ari at home, thank you for the 5 get the subs. I just saw. Sorry. And also, thank you for the music. That was great. You did a great job. Cornelius from Wyoming. I took your advice, my brother, and I told her I was 6 foot. I don't think she bought it. I guess being 5'4" might have been pushing the boundaries. Bro, I said if you're 5'4", lie and say you're like 5'8". You know what I mean? Or maybe that's even... Say you're 5'7". I didn't say fucking say you're 6 foot if you're 5'4". Anything near 6 foot is like 5'9" is pushing it, okay? But if you're 5'10", say you're 6 foot. If you're 5'11", say you're 6 foot. If you're 5'4", you gotta fucking round up to like, you know, above average or average height. We know when you lie anyways. It doesn't matter. Women lie too. Everybody lies. Fellas, just fucking lie about your height, okay? It doesn't matter. People are like, oh, I can't lie about my fucking height. And then you just lie about having a big dick, okay? So it's the same energy. It literally doesn't matter. What's the rule about lying about dick size? I mean, do it on your own. Because, you know, if you meet someone that knows what a fucking 7-inch, 8-inch dick actually looks like, you're going to feel very sad after. Okay? Like, they will fucking destroy your soul. So, that's... Anyway, let's keep going. We're not even done with the Elon Musk shit. He's like still crying about the onion.
But in the SNL direction, somewhat leftist, as you know, it's basically it will not really make fun of anything on the left, and it used to be much more even-handed than the onion, and then they just got the woke mind virus. Yeah. So to the point where the onion it used to be very funny, and then it was not that funny. You know, SNL, I used to be a huge fan of SNL, but, you know, I still think they have some occasional good stuff.
Yeah, bro, you literally went on SNL, okay? And also, ew, that's like so much worse to say shit like, I used to be a huge fan of SNL. Get the fuck out of here.
Stuff, but it's
that's so whack.
I think you've written some articles about this. You know, SNL had many, if not most of the SNL episodes are kind of a moral lecture.
Real Zendaya, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
On why we're bad human beings, right? Instead of comedy. Yeah. So, and again, won't make fun of anything on the left, really. Like, you know, they'll beat up on Ted Cruz 17,000 times. Right. You're like, okay, we get it. You know.
And often because he's made fun of someone on the left, he'll make fun of someone on the left, and then they jump on him for that.
That's crazy that Real Zendaya just created an account 7 minutes ago and started following me 6 minutes ago. That's so crazy. And this is, of course, the Real Zendaya.
It's like a defensive thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just there are just a lot of no-fly zones. With a lot of comedy, and then you realize that's like, wait a second, is the comedy getting at an essential truth, or trying to, or is there a propaganda element, or is it trying to push you in a particular direction?
This is like, wait, hold on. You know, I mean, there is a chance, okay? Zendaya.com/content/how I stay woke. While Twitter can be fun and silly, it's also a great source of breaking news. I regularly look at the feeds of filmmaker Ava DuVernay, activist Michael Skolnick, and DeRay McKesson. Oh, no. New York Times Daily News senior justice writer Sean King. Oh, no. And the web series The Young Turks. Below are some of their tweets and posts that recently caught my eye. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. I used to be on the Young Turks when she posted about this stuff. This is really old. This is like super old. I used to fucking literally be on TYT. So there was a point in time when Zendaya might have known that I exist on the planet. You are on heavier copium than the gaming frogs. It's just like, it's not that strange, okay? She does not follow me, no. You are to Zendaya as weird parasocial Elsa frogs are to you. Wait, I'm not a hater. I heard Tom Holland met Tim Robinson was totally natural and cool. Hey man, how about you shut the fuck up? Okay? Why is this happening? I tell you guys a story and then you use it against me. That's like out of the rules, okay? The rules are I tell you a funny story and then we joke about it. I don't want to have that funny story be weaponized against me not even fucking 24 hours later. What is this shit? Zendaya is following Jenk on IG. Wait, really? Shut the fuck up. Are you serious? Jenk doesn't even have a fucking Instagram. No shot. I'm going to look this up right now. Shut the fuck up. No, she does not. You fucking liar. You baited. He is following a bunch of mutuals, though. Okay, let's keep going.
Or getting to an essential truth that is humorous. Mm-hmm. And when it stops trying to get to an essential truth that is humorous, then you know it's just not that funny.
Right. Now see, that's exactly the criticism we get from the left. The criticism from the left is that that's what we're doing with our humor, is that we're trying to push a narrative, neglecting the truth.
Well, it's literally what the New York Times says,
Right.
That we are far-right misinformation disguised as satire.
Right.
You know? So there's a, it's almost where you're standing.
Jealousy to it.
Yeah, it's almost based on where you're standing, that how you see it.
It's based on where you're standing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say the B is moderately right. It's not, but it's not certainly not far right. My impression is not that. I would say that the B is not probably. It wouldn't be accurate to say the B is fully centrist. but it is certainly not far right. If 1 is fully left and 10 is fully right, the B seems to be at 6.5 towards the right.
Bro, do they ever get to the funny? Or is it racist to think he has supervillain voice? No, because he does. And also, more importantly, he is a supervillain. So. It's not disguised as satire, though. I know he's autistic, but his laugh is devious as fuck. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Wait. What a strange sequence of words, dude. I know he's autistic, but his laugh is devious as fuck. What the fuck does that mean, dude? So much to unpack. Yeah. Yeah, one of the tenets of autism is you go to the doctor and the doctor's like, yo, your baby, your child, straight up devious laughter. Okay. Must be autistic.
That ish. But
So Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Babylonbee, Hitler, or somewhere on that scale.
yeah, it's not. But you know, it's a
Wokeness segment is at 13. Okay, let's get to the wokeness.
And that's like a mind virus, and it's destructive. And why do you think wokeness is so destructive?
I'd be interested in your opinions too. But you know, like, I mean, generally, I think we should be aiming for like a positive society, and you know, that it should be okay to, you know, be humorous. Like, you know, like we should.
Bro, why are you around these sexless fucking nerds then? If you think it's okay to be humorous, then why did you bring up SNL and like old SNL? And then you're hanging out with the Babylon boys, dude. There is nothing funny. These dudes have never been funny. And the worst part about it is they're not even like so bad at humor. Like Ben Garrison is funny. Why is he funny? Because he tries really hard to be funny. And in the end, it actually is so bad that it turns out it becomes a funny thing. These motherfuckers can't even do that. They're in the middle. It's the worst part. She follows, and after that on IG too. Bro, if Edgar is in here, listen, motherfucker, if you don't post a photo of me wearing some, and after that shit, looking hot as fuck and being like, Zendaya, follow this man, I will never rep your shit ever again. Do you hear me? You fucking hear me, bro? That's right. You like, at Zendaya, you should go on the Hasanabi broadcast. She wears, and after that hoodie from time to time. I'm trying to steal Spider-Man's girl. First of all, I can never do that. That's crazy. Tom Holland is literally fucking, you know, the primo A1 buck steak. I'm over here fucking flank steak, okay? Bro, what the fuck? Being banned for 7 days literally made you hornier? My power levels are through the roof right now. You don't even want a girlfriend? You ignore supermodel DMs? I already have a girlfriend in the form of a collective, you know, 36,000 fucking anonymous people on the internet that I only know through the memes that they put in the chat. Okay? Talking to this girl and I just shared your stream with her, so be funny, please. Kevin, nice try, dude. And you better be grateful for us or we'll leave. Shut up, dude. Many of you had like actual fucking meltdowns when I couldn't stream for 7 days. Just because I personally had a meltdown doesn't also change the reality that you were. That's a false. That's a lie. Okay, this is like, oh, if you don't treat us better, we'll leave. Like, that's literally a lie. Okay. Anyway. Okay, let's keep going.
We should, like wokeness basically wants to make comedy illegal, which is not cool.
We've experienced a little bit of that.
I mean, Chappelle, like what the
flower bed.
I mean, trying to shut down Chappelle? Come on, man, that's crazy. You know, so do we want a humorless society that is simply rife with condemnation and hate, basically?
And no forgiveness, right?
Yeah. At its heart, wokeness is divisive, exclusionary, and hateful. It basically gives mean people a reason, it gives them a shield to be mean and cruel, armored in false virtue. What do you think?
Okay, so first of all, this is like the saddest. I mean, when you put a bunch of fucking whiskey sweat divorced dads together in a room and they're all literally, they got bisexual lighting in the background, but they wanted to straighten it up by, you know, making it lightsaber colored. But like, we know what you're doing, okay? But when you put that in a room, that's just like anti-comedy in general, okay? It's just not funny. None of this is funny, and it will never be funny. Even though the fucking false virtue shit is true, some people do that. Some people are incredibly fucking narcissistic and like utilize left-wing politics to be like, I'm going to center the conversation around myself. They're just narcissistic as fuck, okay? But ultimately, this notion that like social justice warriors are comedy killers is such an outdated, antiquated, and also completely incorrect take. What kills, what SJWs or like cancel culture kills comedy is as an unintentional secondary effect, because all of our favorite fucking comedians now can't shut the fuck up about cancel culture. It's like, move on, dude. Look at that. Dave Chappelle, one of the fucking goats, okay? Cancel culture destroyed him. Why? Because he can't fucking move on and actually be funny. Now he literally is just constantly and consistently fucking crying about cancel culture. Destroyed his set. Destroyed his fucking specials. Absolutely destroyed any kind of fucking humor he had in his entire life. That's literally how you fucking destroy comedy. It's not like cancel culture directly canceling Dave Chappelle, okay? It's cancel culture turning him into just a guy who was endlessly stun-locked on crying about fucking cancel culture. And I say this as someone who actually did go and watch him, okay, on a private fucking showing where we had to like literally put our phones away and shit like that. And his latest stuff, obviously it's like right off the heels of his latest stand-up special, if you want to call what he did last time a stand-up special. So this is going to be his worst bits. It was fucking dog shit, dude. It was garbo. It was absolutely fucking garbage. It sucks. And we were in the fucking belly room, which is literally the greatest fucking comedy room, in my opinion, of all time. Okay? It's great. It's like a 60-person room. That room is just like built for fucking comedy. When you pop off in there, it's just like the entire room erupts, right? And he straight up was like fucking crying. Laugh Factory's better. You are delusional, okay? The Comedy Store is the greatest. I used to go to the fucking the Improv. I used to go to the Laugh Factory every now and then. The Comedy Store is the greatest fucking place for comedy. I'm sorry, it's just straight up the truth, okay? It's the best. In LA at least, it's the best. And I say this as someone who is literally a fucking comedy understander, okay? I used to go to the belly room every Monday to listen to listen to fucking what do you call it? Like Kill Tony. I used to go to the fucking the roast battles all the goddamn time, way back in the day, like before they picked it up for Comedy Central and kind of ruined it a little bit. Like there's a lot of like I used to listen to that shit all the time. I used to watch that shit all the time. You know, Louis C.K. put out a new special independently. Sounds like cancel culture didn't kill him. I want to take a look at that. I want to see that. I want to see if it's still funny or not. Maybe it actually made him funny again. Because I remember watching Louis C.K. before he got canceled at the arena, and it was like kind of mid. Anyway. But that's a Mayo take, bro. You got to recognize the Apollo. Dude, I've never been. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, it is a Mayo take. I am white. Louis C.K. is kind of one note. Anyway, listen. The point is, it's just cancel culture fucking kills. Amazon decided you were not white a week ago, though. Yeah, well, that's Amazon. What the fuck do they know? Okay, let's just keep watching.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously seen that from the left, just ourselves. The left is almost this religion now where they're so serious and they believe what they believe with such intensity that for us to make fun of them, for them it's like you're making fun of God or salvation.
Okay, listen, those are annoying people, okay? That's the difference is like these dumbasses look at like rad libs who are just like painfully unfunny and think that means like that's everyone who is a leftist. Okay? Conservative comics claiming that the other side takes themselves too seriously is fucking hilarious to me, straight up. Like, what do you mean, dude? You're describing conservatism. Rad libs are behaving in reactionary ways when they fucking go against comedy. Straight up.
So they're almost the new religious right in our view.
Yeah.
He agreed with me. Nobody take note. Well, you were pretty mean to Senator Warren, though, on Twitter recently. You slammed her, man. Please don't call the manager on me, Senator Karen.
She struck first, obviously.
Bro, come on, dude. How are you going to fucking shit on the USSR? Or how are you going to shit on China? Where, like, our fucking billionaires literally dance, okay? They do touchdown dances on our fucking Democratic senators, okay? Like, not only do they get away with an endless amount of deregulation and tax breaks in a system that is basically fucking designed to make sure that they can continue wealth hoarding, but then also on top of that, they just like make fun of, they're able to make fun of like politicians that are talking about regulating these billionaires. And all these fucking dumbasses turn around and celebrate that shit, okay? I'm sorry, dude, but like Supreme Leader Xi Jinping, baby, okay? Guess what? You know who's not? You know which billionaires aren't making fun of the politicians in their country? Okay? Jack Ma? Is he making Xi Jinping jokes? I don't think so. Where is Jack Ma? Where's Jack Ma? Oh, Senator Karen? Yeah, let's take you out back real quick. Where's Jack Ma? Yeah, he's on a Chinese vacation, dude. 72 billionaires died under mysterious circumstances between 2008 and 2011. Just saying, dude. And that's before we get to the fact that, like, if you're a billionaire in China, they'll just be like, hey, give us $1 billion right now for Chinese prosperity programs. Voluntary donation, they call it. Just saying. Most recently, Premier Xi just yoinked the Macau casino owner off the face of the earth. I'm just saying, dude, like, China does a lot of fucking terrible shit, but also some that's not that good. I mean, some that's not so bad. Okay?
Right. Yes, she did.
She called me a freeloader.
Yeah.
And a grifter who doesn't pay taxes, basically. And I'm literally paying the most tax that any individual in history has ever paid this year, ever. And she doesn't pay taxes, basically at all. And her salary is paid for by the taxpayer, like me.
Could you even use TurboTax? Would that even work?
If you could die by irony, she would be dead. If irony could kill.
What would happen if you walked into an H&R Block to file your taxes? Like, could they handle your case?
My taxes are actually not that complicated. I do not have any offshore accounts. I don't have any sort of tax shelters. I have basically Tesla and SpaceX stock.
Hold up.
And Tesla is publicly traded, so all information is public.
Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. My guest is here, boys and girls and MBs.
And SpaceX is, a C corp that is audited. It has outside auditors, so it'll with outside investors. So it is. They're also. Everything is extremely transparent. There are no elaborate sort of tax avoidance schemes or anything like that. So H&R Block could easily do my taxes. I don't need H&R Block. I could do it.
Yeah.
I'd probably take me a few hours to do my taxes. It's very basic.
Did you sell that stock in Tesla because of the Twitter poll?
In part.
Had you made up your mind that you were already going to do that before the Twitter poll?
I have some Tesla options that are expiring next year. So I needed to exercise those options no matter what. And I was like, okay, I'll move forward and exercise those options. So that certainly would be part of it no matter what. But then over and above that, I sold incremental stock to try to get up to the 10% level. So just the option exercise alone would not get to 10%. So I sold stock that should be roughly make my total Tesla share sale roughly 10%.
Is the most annoying thing in the world people asking you questions like this about your personal finances? Hey, no one ever asked me what stock I'm selling or why I made so much money last year. I mean, I'm the third richest man on my street, which is pretty good. Pretty good.
I mean, I'm not sure it's all that productive or interesting. Essentially all of my net worth is just in SpaceX and Tesla stock. These two companies that I helped create and have run for now almost 20 years have done a lot of useful things. SpaceX launches more payload to orbit than the rest.
Okay. Even he doesn't think these chodes are funny. Dude, Elon Musk is not funny either. He's not a funny man. He's never been a funny man. Okay? Wait, hold up. Did I fucking tweet that out? Oh, I did. Okay. The Tesla truck window break-in was funny. Elon Musk is only funny when he is not trying to be funny, when he's trying to be serious, and he's failing to be serious. You know what else is funny, though? The top of the hour ad break. Especially if you can avoid it by subscribing. Either via getting a gifted sub, or for $5 if you are not lucky enough to get a gifted sub, or for fucking free with a Twitch Prime. That's right. I got a guest coming right now. And we're going to keep looking at this stuff. Some of you are already aware. I tweeted about it a bunch of times. And, we are... What is it? Peggy, I christened myself with your sweat at your show last night. Please? Jesus Christ. Okay. He's like that teacher that puts memes on class, but you laugh along to keep that A grade. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, here's the top of the hour. Coming to you right now. And then we're going to keep looking at this shit and some other shit. We'll talk about the news in a second. The guest Forsen, tell me. No, the guest is not Forsen. In terms of evil billionaires, what does Elon rank? I mean, he's not as bad as like Peter Thiel, I think. Peter Thiel's like more openly fucking evil, but Elon... Yo, we should do that. We should literally do a fucking tier of like evilness for billionaires. I think that would be good. Doing that. Is Eric Prince, is he a billionaire? Oh my fucking God. Okay, we'll do that later though. We'll do that later. We won't do it right now, but we'll definitely do that. I'm going to do that. A tier list of like the most evil billionaires. Grouchy Vegan, thank you for the 10 get the subs. D Zombie Slayer, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Okay. All of them S tier evil? No, I mean, I think a lot of billionaires are fucking mega evil, but like the way we will create this tier list, I'm thinking is, have you seen China spokesman popping off after Biden's human rights meeting? Wait, really? I did not see that.